Atlanta's housing crisis could soon be moving to Athens as rising costs push more people to look outside the metro area for a place that they can afford. But many local residents say Athens already has a housing problem of its own, and more people moving in could make things even tougher. From packed lines inside the arena to protests outside, the day captured a community engaged, divided, and making itself heard. Reporting for Radio News Source, I'm Kaitlyn Harvey.
At UGA, there's a big superstition that if you walk under the arch before you graduate, you won't get your diploma. That's why many students go out of their way to walk around it until the day they finally earn their degree. Reporting for Radio News Source, I'm Kaitlyn Harvey. The UGA Chapel, completed in 1832, is one of the most recognizable spots on North Campus and has been an important part of the university's history for generations. Just across the lawn, Phi Kappa Hall, built in 1836 for the Phi Kappa Literary Society, helps tell that story too, that no matter where you walk on campus, you are surrounded by history. Reporting for Radio News Source, I'm Kaitlyn Harvey. UJ's Ramsey Center gets so packed that students are starting to look elsewhere to work out. With the lines and wait for equipment, many are choosing off-campus gyms that feel easier and less stressful to use. Athens residents can now get their own piece of the ocean at Classic City Aquariums. The store has fish, plants, coral, and maintenance materials for freshwater and saltwater tanks. But there is a catch. It is located inside the vacant Georgia Square Mall, which has been under redevelopment since 2022. Plans state that it will be demolished and turned into a new retail and restaurant space, with the remaining stores like Classic City Aquariums safe from demolition. Store manager Cale Rothamel says that moving to the mall from their prior location in Watkinsville has allowed them more space and a central location for their customers.
I think this is a better place than where we were before. We used to be tucked away and it was hard to get foot traffic. Here, I see a lot of new faces, and while they don't always translate to sales, it's better for me just to talk to people and get exposure.
Rothamel's favorite part of working at the store is creating the saltwater tank that stays in the front and is full of aquatic life. It also allows him to help those with experience and beginners alike, like Michael Valdez, who said he found the store while browsing online.
I think that being here in the mall actually, it sets it apart in the sense that there's not really much around it. But at the same time, though, it kind of gives it its own space. So practically it's its own retail store because there's not really much around to compete with it.
So with Classic City Aquariums revamping a vintage location, we can only hope that things continue to go swimmingly. Reporting for Radio News Source, I'm Kaitlyn Harvey.